8:12 a.m. on 6/24/2014. Live trading room with a trade identified here just a minute ago, and a real-time chart here at 8:12. The preferred entry was hit, and we have an upside trade in play. This will either be a blow-off to the upside and will mitigate the risk of the downside to a very small amount of money, or prices will continue to trade to the upside. We have the chicken money flow oscillating between getting through this channel to the upside here for the clearance to be long to back down where it's located right now. All our other indicators in our methodology remain clear to be stay long: EMAs, SMI, MACD, MFI. And price is now trading at 50.75 right at the preferred end. If these prices hold at 50.75 or even lower at 50.50, there will be an opportunity to get off this level to the upside. Continued movement to the upside based on volume coming in to push the prices up to a higher level. $50.75 and holding $50.75. $8.14, $6.24. New 15-minute bar is open. Price is trading down a tick below on a test 1-minute bar. MFI is clear to remain long. Chicken money flow is down marginally as compared to previous configuration. $7.16 lots. $7.17 at $8.16. $51. Just a tap. 1,500, 2,000 to the upside. Holding holding at 50.75. Fifteen-minute indicators are still positive. Combinations of opens and closes favorable at the 50.75 preferred entry level, now found as the current floor. Waiting on additional volume to come in to drive the prices to the upside. Incremental target 52.25. $51 MTM 818 624. Volume has dried up. If the volume that has come in is enough to sustain the floor level at 50.75, that'll be all that we need in order to wait for additional volume to come in. After getting the best fill possible to push the prices up to a higher level. MFI is clear to remain long. MACD, yes. SMI, yes. EMAs, yes. $8:20 a.m., 6/24/2014, managing the trade in real time. ES near month, September 2014. Holding 50.75. $303 contracts traded at 821. Current floor remains held at 50.75. Eight minutes left within the current 15-minute bar. $8:22 a.m. 51 MTM. Just a tap. We're due up. We're due up. Now, the longer this trade moves sideways, locked within a tick trading channel, the minimum price movement within this market was worth $12.50, and we get a probe like this, the more I'm inclined to get out of it, thinking that it's not going to go, because we have no volume confirmation to keep pushing the prices to the upside. Now we have a second probe after this one here at the 50 level. The longer we stay in the trade, the more the open risk increases on the trade because of the lack of participation of the volume coming in to confirm. Through an up close, the prices should continue to move to the upside. It's not to say that it won't. It's to say that the likelihood of prices trading down is greater now than the likelihood of prices trading up. So close. So close. Fingers on the keypad, on the trigger. Ready to go. $50.75 MTM. $50.75 MTM. Current CMF configuration. Right here. Oscillating to below to back above. There you have it. So close. Managing the trade in real time. In the Inside Technicians Live Trading Room, it is now 8:26 a.m. 6/24/2014. $533 lots traded in 8:26. $827. CMF configuration unchanged since last quote. Just a tap, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, and it's to the downside, people. Chicken money flow is down. If you're in just above on that fast moving bar to the upside for the end, 50.75 at 51, you're now at 50.50 for a half a point down. You can mitigate the risk, get out of the trade, right? Looking at two possible down closes now. The shaking money flow is down as compared to last configuration, people. That would be an official half a point down if you're in at 51 versus 50.75 on the fast moving bar up, right? That's a half a point. Now back up to 50.75 for a quarter of a point loss on the trade. Checking money flow is down, people. Down to flat. Oscillating down to almost flat here at this point. $50.75 and holding. Volume is light. MFI is clear to remain. MACD, SMI, EMAs. Checking money flow. Price is now holding a different tick range between the preferred end at 50.75, now at 50.50. For those of you who don't want the extended hold time and the greater open risk, you can exit this trade right now with a half a point loss if you're in, even above 50.75. If not, it's a quarter of a point. Shaking money flows down, as you can see. Should be a great time to get out where things are looking more along the lines that they can move south to mitigate the risk on the trade. Longer term holders, wider stops, you're still okay. You're still okay to hold. New 15-minute bars open, and we have chicken money flow right back marginally up. Looking to test the channel, but at a lower value than here. Not quite here, just a little bit lower, people. And here you are holding now on a closing basis, and again in real time at the 50 level. Previous resistance now becomes support on the 15-minute chart, and here you are with your new tick channel established between the preferred end on the original call to the upside at 50.75 and 50.50 for one tick. I'm going to cut the tape for now. I want all traders to understand who are viewing this video that this is the proper way to manage a trade in real time. The longer the hold time, the greater the risk of the trade going against you, and the greater the unknown comes to you because of the lack of volume, confirming the prices should move to the upside. Once again, eliminating the risk, possible re-entry. Once again, the prices trade up, but for right now, the greater risk is to the downside because of the lack of volume coming in. Incremental target hit at 52.25 traders. That's 52.25. It's hit in real time. For those of you that were in at 51.50, there's a half a point right now you can take off the board before prices have a chance to turn back around. 15-minute indicators are strong, but the market has just opened and is now 9:34. If prices hold at the 51.50 level at the original preferred end, find this level as support or possibly a tick below. At the 51.25, there is definitely a chance prices could continue to trade to the upside. The MFI configuration is very strong still to the upside here. And checking money flow is good. SMI is good. EMAs are good. SMI is good. And the MACD is good. What we have in front of us is the market open. Prices are holding in our favor, managing the trade to the upside. MFI into another screen. Price is now moving up. Looking for the target of 53 people. And possibly 53.25 on a rally to the upside because that is drawn from the close of 620. Locking in a better profit now at the 52.25 level. 52.25 is hit. You can take that off the board after being in at the preferred entry at 52.25. The probe above the 52.25 level suggests either a blow-off or prices should continue to move to the upside. 50-minute indicators remain strong across the board to remain long. 9:36 a.m., 624, 214. Now trading through the 52.25. Once again, in at 51.50 on the preferred in. $52.25 MTM, $52.25 MTM. New open, and it up at 52.50. That's 25 to 50, 25 to 50, 937. $52 and 25 now. MFI. Chicken money flows straight up. MFI's good position as well, right here. Clear to stay me long. 51, 52, 52 and 25. $52. Once again, I have to take off right there. Early morning profit at 52. High price on the close, 937. 51.75 on the close since open equities. 938 MTM, 52 to 52.25. Trading down now, 51.75 from 52. Looking for prices to hold and the bounce to the upside to get to the target of 53, possible 53.25 on a rally. At 51.50 at the preferred end being held at this time. $9.39. That's it. Come on. MFI remains clear to stay long. EMA has good configuration. MFI, good. Chicken money flow is good. Support of 51.50 held on the preferred end. We're at 52.50 again, people. That's a great profit after the 51.50 for very short hold time. Considerations, hold time against the move for the open risk calculation. Risk-reward ratio is still in our favor. 15-minute indicators are strong. More volume coming in, 44, 48, 51, 96 slots. I'd like to see that get up with approximately 15 seconds left to go to about 7,000, 8,000. 54, holding. So that was another chance in this bar right here to get out at 52, 50 traders. That's 52.50. Total lots traded within the last 1 minute bar at 9:41 was 6,098. And price is now contained within a newly established channel. Right here. Once again, referring back to the high price, in this case based on a closing, 937 at 1952 and 50. 1952 and 50. Price is holding within the channel, 1952, 50. So on a failed try, prices can't get up to 52 and 75, just short of 52.75. So that could be it for now based on that high number being so closely associated with 52.75 from the open of 623 people. If prices remain stable, long-term holders, you're good. The indicators are still clear across the board to remain long. MFI is in real good shape. Check-in money flow is straight up, forward momentum to the upside. MACD more than clear. SMA, SMI still has room to go to get back up to this previous peak. And we are holding. Looking to get through 52, 50 to 50, 275, and then right through 53 resistance level. That's associated with the 53.25. That's 53.25 from, and then the close of 620. For those of you who don't want the extended hold time, that open risk associated with the extended hold time, there's plenty of chances to get out with half a point, right? And you're up to 52.25 to 51.50 now. Volume is drying up. If this is all stabilization volume at this point, since we saw what we needed to get up to, now we're up to once again the 52.50 level. So there's a real profit to lock in. 51.50 up to 52.50 is a point. Early market open, 9:44 a.m. 30 seconds left within the current 15-minute bar. One more opportunity to lock in a point here. $42.77 and rising, current lots. Remember, we do not have a close nor an open at the 52.50 level yet. We have tests on various highs. We are at 52.50 again. There's one more chance, people, to lock it in. New 15-minute bar is open. You have money flow index now flat, and prices are trading right up through 53 and rising and rising. 53 and 25 MTM. Excellent profit locked in right now. Live trading room at the Inside Technicians time is 9:45 a.m. Eastern on 6/24/2014. Excellent volume displayed and rising and rising. Good. Next target to the upside is 54.25. You have an excellent profit locked in right now, people. Trading at 53.25, 53.50 after 51.50, a full 2 points. Excellent. Excellent trade. Volume traded in 11,643 lots at 946. Remember, people, this is substantial resistance to the upside. You're talking about daily levels. Daily level at 53.25, right? It could actually be a blow off to the upside, so closely associated with this point right here. See this? This is what we're talking about. 53.25. Yeah. Look at this. 53.75. Now 53.75 traders marked to the market. Target is 54.25. On a 15-minute chart, we are well through the 50-minute resistance level located at 53, including the daily level at 53.25, quarter point above that. Our next target, again, is 53.75, which has been now hit on a 15-minute chart, 53.75. And 53.75 could be it. 53.75 could very well be it, traders. Well, that's more than enough for everyone, wasn't it now? I'd say so. I would say so. $53.25 now, $53.25. More than plenty, more than enough time to be out of this trade to lock in that profit, even if you're getting out now at 53 flat. The volume that came in here could be associated with a pivot point high, blow off here to the upside on a 1-minute chart, which will be reflected in the outcome of the 15-minute indicators now, which have hit the 53.75 target on a high and retraced back down to that 53 level, so closely associated with the daily level we spoke about earlier. And now prices, of course, trading back down after the 15-minute and daily levels hit. So for this trade, as you probably have surmised, I'm already out. There are possibilities of price bouncing off of this level at the 52.50 mark and then trading to the upside. Myself in here above 51.50 at 51.75 at 934, and out on the turnaround here on a bad fill at 53. I thought I'd get filled higher at 53.25, but it didn't happen. And I don't think I'll get anywhere with that argument from those guys. So I'm going to let it go. And it's a 1.25 this morning to me. 1.25 times $50. Every full point move is $62.50. Gain per contract times 20. $1,250. Early morning AM cash. That's my take for this morning. Can I get a raise of hands of how many other people were in this trade, confidentially speaking? Okay. Not the easiest trade to take and manage, but the money was there. Not as much as we would have liked this morning, but we absolutely positively identified with it here, and then getting through the daily levels and the 15-minute level and the turnaround there. So I'm going to cut the tape, and we'll pick it up on the next profitable trade. This is Jeff Killian, a Chief Market Strategist for the Inside Technician with Brad Logan, Technical Analyst and Administrator for this room, for the upcoming watch shortly enough that runs from 10:30 to 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. Once again, pleasure to present to the world today, and we'll see you on the next profitable trade. So there's an additional trade taken here, looking for the out at 55 and 75, now at 55.25, 55, yeah, on the low. In and out, people. A quick in and out. Now as prices stay stable with the current configurations, $55.75. In this case, on a 1-minute chart, could be the ultimate target. Have a lot of resistance here at 55.75, people. There is no doubt whatsoever. See that? That's what we grab from the 1-minute chart. So if prices get up through there with a lot of strength, there's a beautiful stair-step down pattern with nothing really other than the interlock bars all the way back up to around this neighborhood. We'll size it down and take the majority of the data points, and that becomes 57 and 75 traders. That's 57 and 75. MFI is still clear to be long. 1-minute prices moving down since the target hit at 55 and 75 after the preferred entry was hit at 54. Nice quick gain on additional trade. The thing that left some doubt in my mind about this trade having any real strength to the upside was the initial blow-off here and the peak that was formed by the shaken money flow, and then right back up. As I said earlier, it could be traded, but I didn't have the same degree of confidence at that time that I had in the previous calls that we had discussed, right? Exactly. And now prices, once again, still able to lock in something here. The load suggests that prices will continue to trade down. Prices are moving down. Volume's dried up. So the 1 minute chart's leading everything. The 1 minute chart leading everything at this point. Blow off clear here at 55.75, associated with the 15-minute chart, turning right back around. I'm personally already out of this trade and booked an additional profit for this morning. Not a lot, not as much as I wanted, but once again, we're referring to trading up into superior resistance. The market is tight. This is the most difficult trading that any trader can aspire to do. It takes a lot of training, a lot of professional training to be able to do this and pull it off successfully. As you can see, targets are hit, prices turn right back around. This is why we have the extensive training that we have in order to be able to get in and out. And as the market loosens up, go ahead and ride the winners. Ride them out. Now, those of you with the longer hold time, you're free to stay. For my money, I'm already gone. And I'm good. Whew. Price is holding now at the 55.25 level, traders. Long-term holders, you are good. Looking to get back to its price profit target at 55 and 75. You now have a substantial gain after the preferred is hit at 54. You're looking at 55.50. That's a 1.5. So you can lock that in for sure. Nothing is certain unless substantial volume comes in. Once again, traders, as you know, to push these prices through that level. So for today, on a secondary trade, I'll close this tape and call it that I was in at 1954.25 at 10:06 here on the close, and out at 1955 right here. Less than I wanted, but I think I got a good fill considering how far the spike went down and then retraced back up for the call to get out. So that's another 0.75 to me today. Not as much as I wanted, I can tell you that, but I'm okay with it. Market's tight, right? 37.50 gain per contract times 20 contracts traded, $750. Add that to the 12.50 made on the previous trade on another bad fill is 2,000 for the morning to me. I want to cut the tape now and we'll pick it up on the next live trade. We'll see you again tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. on the next live trade in our highly profitable live trading room here at the Inside Technician.